Turtles are animals that can be aquatic, semi-aquatic, and terrestrial. However, one thing all turtles have in common is they have to eat. While they can sometimes go long periods without eating, they still need a regular water and food supply to survive. How long can turtles live without food? Many species of turtles can live between 90 and 150 days without food. Turtles that are well fed can go longer. However, the size of the turtle can also be a factor. Even though they can go without food for many days, they still need a regular water source and source of light. In the wild, it is much harder for animals like turtles to survive because they have to deal with predators, scarce food supplies, and health problems that can severely affect their lifespan. Most turtles are omnivores. They need a mix of meat, vegetables, and fruit to survive. Even if they are pet turtles, they need to have a balanced diet. How much does a turtle need to eat per day? The average adult pet turtle should be fed every other day. However, a baby or juvenile turtle should be fed daily until they are old enough and large enough that they can be put onto an adult feeding schedule. In the wild, how much a turtle eats per day will depend on what food sources are available. A wild terrestrial turtle feeds on grubs, snails, grass, fruit, earthworms, and whatever else they can catch. Aquatic turtles in the wild have a diet of mostly fish, and how much they eat per day will have more to do with how much of the food source, the fish, is available to them in their local area. How long can turtles go without water? Like most animals, turtles need water to survive. Even terrestrial turtles still need water. They need water to hydrate their bodies. A turtle should only be taken out of the water for no more than 30 minutes at a time. Do turtles drink water? Yes, they do. Turtles drink water just like other animals. Because turtles are omnivores, they get some water from the vegetation that they eat. This is why it is important to feed pet turtles lots of leafy greens. Some people suggest feeding turtles in the water because they drink water as they're eating. Turtles that eat more vegetation can go longer without drinking water than turtles that have a dry diet. Aquatic turtles only eat inside the water. What should I do with my pet turtle when I go out of town? If you plan to go on vacation or out of town for more than 1 to 2 days, you should arrange for someone to feed your turtle and tend to the water. Turtles should be fed on a regular schedule. It is not the best idea to leave extra food out when you are going to be gone for a long period of time, because it's bad for some turtles to overeat, and overeating can cause health problems. The best scenario is to have someone come over and take care of them for you while you're out drinking Mai Tais on the beach. What is a turtle's favorite food? A turtle's favorite food will depend on what food sources are available to them. In the wild, they will eat from local food sources. These will be different types of worms, grubs, and vegetation. In captivity, depending on what type of turtle it is, they will get a mixture of leafy greens and processed foods. It is good for them to get a variety of foods that fits an omnivore diet. Trying out different foods will be the best way to find out what your turtle's favorite food will be. Here is the quick list for favorite foods for turtles: trout chow, kale, collard greens, leafy greens, mustard greens, drained sardines, bananas, apples, berries, turtle pellets, beetles, caterpillars, mushrooms, beets, carrots, and feeder fish. Turtles need meat and vegetables, so they need to have a good source of food. They are most likely going to like the food sources that are the freshest, such as fruits, greens, and high-quality turtle pellets. Aquatic turtles eat mostly fish products or feeder fish. Turtles in the wild also have been known to eat spiders, frogs, snakes, and birds. Do turtles need to eat every single day? Juveniles and baby turtles need to eat every day. An adult turtle can go a couple of days without eating. However, not all turtles are fed the same. There are other factors that go into how often you should feed your turtles, such as age and size. Sometimes older turtles need more food and water to sustain themselves. Some turtles can have specific dietary needs, so always make sure you're following the right diet and feeding schedule for your type of turtle. How long can a painted turtle go without eating? Some turtle species eat more than others. Painted turtles can go longer without eating. They should be fed at least once every 2 to 3 days. They can go 1 to 2 weeks without eating. However, if you have a pet turtle, it should have a regular feeding schedule and access to water at all times. What can I feed my turtle if I run out of turtle food? Since turtles are omnivores, there are a number of human foods that they can also eat if you run out of turtle food. Turtles can eat human foods such as melons, carrots, peas, lettuce, kale, bananas, apples, blueberries, corn, drained sardines, boiled fish with no bones, squash, and other items from your home. Since turtles have diets similar to humans, you will be able to feed them most fruits and vegetables, as well as small amounts of cooked meats. There are also a few things that you should not feed them. What not to feed your turtle. Turtles should have no dairy, no candy or sweets, no salty foods, and no prepared human foods such as pizza, barbecue, hamburgers, hot dogs, and other human-prepared foods with spices and other ingredients that are not good for turtles. How long can a snapping turtle go without eating? Snapping turtles, much like other turtles, can go around 90 to 150 days without eating. Snapping turtles should be fed every other day. If you cannot feed them for a couple of days, they will be fine as long as they have access to clean water and light. How long can baby turtles go without eating? Baby turtles need to be fed more often than adults. Baby turtles and young turtles are still growing, so they need to eat twice as much as an adult turtle. Baby turtles should eat once per day, and some species need to eat 2 to 3 times per day. A baby turtle can go longer periods without eating, but this would no doubt stunt their growth, and would not be healthy for a young growing turtle. Final thoughts. It's true that most turtles can go long periods without eating, but this is never a great scenario. Turtles in captivity need to be fed quality food on a regular schedule for them to remain happy and healthy. Like most animals and pets, turtles require love, food, water, and care. If you have trouble keeping plants alive, then a pet turtle may not be for you. However, if you have what it takes to care for cute animals, turtles are one of the easiest pets to maintain. Until next time, this is Assorted Animals Wildlife Series. If you found this video interesting, consider liking it and subscribing to the channel. For more animal learning, visit assortedanimals.com. Want to learn more about animals in the wild? Check out Land of the Bobcats, the documentary.